Module 1 Basic Concepts of Programming. First one is algorithm, second one computer program, and third one flowchart. Okay, what do you mean by an algorithm? An algorithm is a description or statements of a sequence of activities that constitute a process of getting the desired output from the given inputs. That means we are giving some given inputs. We are giving some inputs and we get desired outputs. An algorithm is a description or statements of a sequence of activities that constitute a process of getting the desired outputs from the given inputs. It can also be given another definition. It's a finite list of instructions used to perform a task. An algorithm is a finite list of instructions used to perform a task. An algorithm, when expressed in a notation that can be executed and understood by a computer system, is called a computer program or simply a program. What do you mean by a computer program or simply a program? An algorithm, when expressed in a notation that can be executed and understood by a computer system, is called a computer program or simply a program. An algorithm is a set of well-defined instructions in sequence to solve a problem. Qualities of a good algorithm. What are the qualities of a good algorithm? Input and output should be defined precisely. Each step in the algorithm should be clear and unambiguous. And the third one, algorithm should be most effective among many different ways to solve a problem. Fourth one, an algorithm shouldn't include computer code. Instead, the algorithm should be written in such a way that it can be used in different programming languages. Example of algorithm in programming. Let us have a look at an example of algorithm in programming. First one, an algorithm to add two numbers entered by the user. In order to add two numbers, what algorithm is used? Let us check. Step 1. We can write step 1, step 2, step 3, etc. Okay. First one. Step 1. Starting option. Okay. We have step 1. We have to give the start. Okay. And step 2. We have to declare variables. Declaration of variables. Number 1, number 2 and sum. What is for this algorithm? This algorithm is to add two numbers entered by the user. Okay. This algorithm is to add two numbers entered by the user. Then step 2. What we have to do? We have to declare variables. Number 1, number 2 and sum. Okay. Declaration of variables in second step. Third step. We have to read values number 1 and number 2. Okay. Step 4. We have to add number 1 and number 2 and assign the result. We have to assign the result to sum. Okay. Sum assigns number 1 plus number 2. And step 5, display sum. Step 6, stop option. Okay. These are the steps. 6 steps in order to add two numbers entered by the user. Okay. Step 1, starting. And step 2, declaration of variables. Number 1, number 2 and sum. Step 3, read the values number 1 and number 2. Step 4, adding of number 1 and number 2 and assign the result to a sum. Sum assigns number 1 plus number 2. Step 5, display sum. Step 6, stopping. Okay. And characteristics of key points of algorithm. Which are the characteristics or key points of algorithm? First one, finiteness. Okay. Second one, definiteness, no ambiguity. Third one, inputs. There must be inputs. Okay. And fourth one, there must be output. Fourth characteristics or key point of algorithm. And fifth one, effectiveness. Within a particular time. Effectiveness must be there. These are the characteristics or key points of algorithm. Let us check once again. What are they? Finiteness. Definiteness. No means no. That means no ambiguity. Third one, inputs. Fourth one, output. And fourth one, effectiveness. Within a particular time, it must be done. Okay. The last one is flowchart. Algorithm, computer program, and flowchart. What is a flowchart? A flowchart is a type of diagrammatic representation of an algorithm by a step-by-step approach to solving a task. Okay, that's all for this. Thank you.